Yeah, that was definitely a mistake not getting out of the 89 area. We we talked about 90 being resistance. I guess a point, trying to get within more than a point is just too much to ask. And the XLF was starting to die up there around the 90s, and the volume started to build pretty heavy up there around the 90s. And first time up, I should have got rid of it, anticipating a move back toward at least the upper end of value, which is right where we are now, 84, 80, 83, 84. So that cost me some profit, but we ended up making some of the loss back this morning. Now the question is, how much does the market want to retrace? It's going to make a lower low under the last dip that we had. The low there was 83. You need to get under this 83.75 block of volume here. That would be under the F period. I could see that, plausibly could go to the D period high at 81.50. That would be an area that I would consider buying it. I hope this market doesn't just shoot up without me here after I suffer through the decline. That would be a tragedy. What do you know? Here we go. We're going to buy the 85.25s. 85.25, 50 over where we got out. Our stop is below us at 83. That stop is usually is a little closer than I usually put it, but considering that the I period is above value and the market still hasn't made a higher high, I think we could potentially go lower. But considering we waited during the downtrend, and we saw a little pop up there to the second standard deviation above the mean, and our moving average is going up after a series of consolidation bars. We're starting to see some green again. That's the reason why we jumped back aboard at 85.25. Our target is up near the high again, 89.90. We'll see how it works up there. See how the action is when we get back up to the 89.90 area. If we get some volume that pushes us up over the 89, then I think we can get to 1400. I'll wait for that if we do. If not, if we get up to around the 89.90 and we stall, then we'll go ahead and take profits at whatever fill we can get for whatever points we can get. Well, that buy at 85.25 seems to feel a little impulsive now after the fact, of course. We're probably going to get stopped out on this trade. That's again disappointing. There's a stop. Gosh darn it. It's probably the low too right here. Damn. Damn close stop. Too damn close probably. See where this high period wants to go. See if it goes down to 81.50. So 90, 89, 90 was resistance. Now it looks like we're in a balanced day instead of a day that I anticipated would shoot up to 1400. So we don't have any trade location, any good trade location for a reversal back down to lower value area at 78. That's probably the target now. Golly. Man, oh man. They're 82.25. Halfway into the I period. So far it's been a challenging morning, but that's our snippet that we're about to put up. Just finished producing that. That's our second snippet for the day. We're on our third one right now. We're going to post the second one and contemplate what to do here. I would be a buyer just a little bit lower. 79.50 would be a great price if it got down to 79.50 though. There's a chance that it could rotate a little lower under the C period if it wasn't back a balanced market and then head back toward the point of control. So this is probably not the best trade location for either a long or a short, but I'll see what the NYSE tick does. We're going to go ahead and buy the 82.5, long 82.5. NYSE tick chart just bounced off the second standard deviation again. It's been trading down there for a while. We have 343,000 on the up leg from about 10:30 to about 12:40. We have 104,000 on the down leg from about 12:40 to current about 13:40. So I feel pretty comfortable. Now the stop is a little bit of a challenge. 79 could be the destination. If 79 is the destination, I think we could be in trouble, because then I think the bottom of the rotation could go all the way down to the C period low. So that's the challenge here. Take a look, 5-tick reversal chart. And oh man, this is a tough looking chart here. We could be on the wrong side of this trade. I've said that more than once today. Probably should have walked away after seeing this kind of action, but I just missed those asymmetrical opportunities today. Damn. Man, oh man. Talk about them, but didn't take them. A few distractions around here with the kittens running around and stuff. So let's put our stop. Let's put our stop at the period low. Man, that's close too. Nickel and dimey here. Yeah, the stop placement's tough. Put our stop at 79. 79 is just below the high volume cluster rate. ABC D period. Actually, it's right where the D period opened up, below the E period low by just a bit. I'm tempted to change our stop here and put it just about a point below us. I'm concerned if we break down below this 82 area that we could easily head to 79, and I really don't feel like risking down to 79 right at this moment. Let's go ahead and change the stop. Let's put it at 81.25. That'll give us a little bit of room, but not a lot. 81.25. The thought process is, if it breaks below this big volume, this high volume line at 52, then it's probably got enough momentum. Most people are probably going to cover anybody that's passively buying at the bid at 52.92 there at that line. Then 81.25 protects us a little bit in case this market does want to run down to the other end of value and test below the lows of the day. Even in a balanced market, if it does that, it can certainly just reverse from the mid-70s back up to the point of control if we don't continue the upward momentum and build another volume cluster above this cluster in the mid-80s. That's sort of my logic there. Well, I tell you, I could just kick myself for not getting out in the 87s. Man, oh man. Could have had an opportunity to get out there. If I didn't get out at 89, 87 was the exit. And here comes another stop. After this, I'm going to play the drums, and I'm going to call it quits maybe till the afternoon, maybe all day. I don't know. Certainly didn't read the market right today, either in the morning, and I missed the opportunity in the afternoon. We didn't get stopped out yet, but it's close. Here cometh the stop. Any second now. 81.25. There it is. We'll pause the video and see if the market works any lower. The XLF is starting to diverge, of course, after we get stopped out at 81.25. The mini S&P is lower, but the XLF is higher. We're getting some volume here also. Oh, that's a damn shame, I tell you. I really have a feeling this market wants to break higher. This might be the buying opportunity. We just got stopped out. Damn. I was looking for an 80 entry, a 79 and change entry. There's volume building right here in the 82.50s. Man, oh man. If I got back in, I'd have to risk below 79. Looks like the selling pressure that we've had on the tick chart has been able to take the market lower than 81 here over the last 20 minutes or so. And just Decisions. We see a little bit of buying volume, but we see some selling volume on the NYS tick delta. Also, the delta and the 5-minute periods are building significantly larger in the last 20 minutes to the downside than the positive deltas. We're going to take the 82.75s, long 82.75. We're going to produce this snippet. 82.75. And our stop is below us in the 78.79 area.